Top 10 Best NHL Players of All Time. The National Hockey League, NHL, also known as the National Hockey Association when it first started, is the premier professional ice hockey league in the world. It is widely considered to be the best hockey league in the world, and it is ranked 4th by IIHF members. The following is a list of the top 10 best NHL players of all time. These are really the only 10 players from that decade that need to be mentioned in any top 10 list, as almost all of them are still playing today and have earned their place in hockey history. Even if you don't consider yourself to be a huge hockey fan, you'll still want to read through this list and check out some of these great athletes. Before we get to the list of the top 10 best NHL players of all time, let's take a quick look at a trivia question. In what year was the National Hockey League originally founded? A. 1927, B. 1917, C. 1972. Hang in there for the answer to this hockey trivia, and feel free to put your answer in the comments. Also, if you're not already, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell. And here we go. 10. Bobby Orr. Bobby Orr was born on March 20th, 1948 in Parry Sound, Ontario. He was an exceptional hockey player, and his skills were noticed by the Boston Bruins, who drafted him straight out of high school. He played left wing for the Bruins from 1966 to 1976. During his time, he won 2 Stanley Cups with the team and also set a record in 1971 when he scored 270 points. In 1975, Orr was injured and had to retire from hockey. However, he later returned to play again for a short time in the 1978-79 season. At the end of that year, he retired again for good. 9. Alex Ovechkin. Alex Ovechkin is a Russian professional ice hockey winger who is currently playing for the Washington Capitals. He was born on September 17, 1985 in Moscow, Russia. Ovechkin is a left winger for the Washington Capitals, and he wears number 8 on his jersey. He has won an NHL hat trick twice, and he is also the first European player to be chosen as NHL MVP. 8. Mario Lemieux. Mario Lemieux was born on October 5, 1965 in Montreal, Canada. He played right wing for the Pittsburgh Penguins during 1984 to 1997 and 2000 to 2001, which won him 2 Stanley Cups with the team. He retired from hockey in 2005 and made a comeback after 5 years in 2010 when he played for the Pittsburgh Penguins again. Lemieux was the first player to score at least 100 points in 6 consecutive seasons. During his final season with the Penguins, he was also the team's captain. 7. Sidney Crosby. Sidney Crosby is a Canadian professional ice hockey player who currently plays for the Pittsburgh Penguins. He was born on October 7, 1987 in Cole Harbour, Nova Scotia. Crosby is a center for the Pittsburgh Penguins and wears number 87 on his jersey. His career with the team started in 2005, where he was drafted as number 1 and has since won 2 Stanley Cups with them in 2009 and 2016. In 2006, Crosby became the youngest captain to win a Stanley Cup and also the youngest player in any major professional sport to score a winning goal in both Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals and Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Overall, he has scored over 1,000 points in his career so far. 6. Jaromír Jágr. Jaromír Jágr is a Czech professional ice hockey right winger who currently plays for the New Jersey Devils. He was born on February 15, 1972 in Kladno, Czechoslovakia, and he has played for several teams including Pittsburgh Penguins, Washington Capitals, New York Rangers, and Philadelphia Flyers. He was drafted by the Penguins in 1990 and was traded to Washington in 2001, where he stayed until 2003, when he moved to the Rangers for a year and then returned to Pittsburgh in 2004. He played for 3 more years with the Penguins before moving to Philadelphia, where he played until this year. In 2005, Jágr became the second player to score over 600 goals and 1,000 points in his career. 5. Patrick Roy. Patrick Roy was born on August 23, 1965 in Quebec City, Canada. He is a retired professional ice hockey goaltender who played for the Montreal Canadiens from 1985 to 1995 and also played for the Colorado Avalanche from 1995 to 2003. It has been said that he has dominated his position as much as Orr did during his career. During that time with Montreal, he won 2 Stanley Cups, and when he joined Colorado, he won another Stanley Cup. To date, Roy holds the record for most wins by a goaltender with 551 wins, which was set on March 12, 2003. Roy is one of few players in the history of the NHL to have won the Cup, Stanley Cup, and Conn Smythe Trophy 3 times. 4. Mark Messier. Mark Messier was born on January 18, 1961 in Edmonton, Canada. He plays right wing for the New York Rangers and is also their captain, who is known for his leadership skills. In his career with the Rangers, he has won 4 Stanley Cups and has scored over 1,000 points in a career with them. He also played for the Edmonton Oilers, where he scored over 600 points between 1971 and 1991, which earned him a place in the Hockey Hall of Fame in 2007. Overall, Messier has been named an NHL First-Team All-Star 6 times, with 3 of them being shared with teammates Wayne Gretzky and Paul Coffey. 3. Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky was born on January 26, 1961 in Brantford, Canada. He is a retired professional hockey player who played for the Edmonton Oilers in 1979 to 1988, and then for the Los Angeles Kings from 1988 to 1996, where he won 2 Stanley Cups with them. He also played for the St. Louis Blues in 1996 to 1999, New York Rangers from 1999 to 2000, and Phoenix Coyotes from 2001 to 2003, before retiring from hockey in 2004 at the age of 40. He was named one of the 100 greatest NHL players by the Hockey News on their list that was released in 1998, and he is known as the Great One because of his amazing talent. 2. Bobby Hull. Bobby Hull was born on March 31, 1939 in Pointe Anne, Canada. He is a retired professional ice hockey player who played for the Chicago Blackhawks and Winnipeg Jets during the 1960s and 1970s. During his time, he won 3 Stanley Cups with Chicago and another 2 with the Jets. He scored over 800 points during his career with the Blackhawks and set a record for most goals in a single season in 1972 when he scored 70 goals. He was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 1983. Hull is considered to be one of the most gifted players that has ever played the game today, and he was also inducted into Canada's Sports Hall of Fame in 1976 and Ontario Sports Hall of Fame in 1976. Before we get to the number 1, let's take a look back at the trivia question from earlier. In what year was the National Hockey League originally founded? A. 1927, B. 1917, C. 1972. The answer is B. The National Hockey League was originally founded in 1917, and it merged with the National Hockey Association in 1917 to become the NHL. Today it consists of 30 teams from North America and 7 teams from Europe. Now let's get back to our list of the top 10 best NHL players of all time. 1. Gordie Howe. Gordie Howe was born on March 31, 1928 in Floral, Saskatchewan. He is a retired professional hockey player who played for the Detroit Red Wings for most of his career from 1946 to 1971. During his time, he won 4 Stanley Cups with the team and also scored over 800 points during that time. In 1972, he joined the Houston Aeros and then moved to New England Whalers, who later became the Carolina Hurricanes. In 1979, Howe returned to the Aeros, where he finished his career as a player. He later became an assistant coach with the Whalers before he retired from coaching in 1985. In 1986, Howe turned to the business world and formed a company that sold sports memorabilia. Gordie Howe is a member of both the Hockey Hall of Fame and the Saskatchewan Hall of Fame. He was named one of the top 100 all-time hockey players by the Hockey News magazine in 1998. Gordie Howe has also been honored by the International Ice Hockey Federation as one of its top 50 players from 1886 to 2006. That does it for Top 10 Best NHL Players of All Time. We hope you liked it. Agree or disagree, feel free to leave a comment below. Also be sure to subscribe, comment, and like this clip. We put out videos several times a week, so ring that bell to be notified when we post new content. Thanks for watching.